New at noon, and a man accused of shooting 3 people this summer at the Peachtree Center Mall stood before a judge not long ago.
Atlanta News First Asia Wilson is live in downtown Atlanta at the Fulton County Courthouse. So, Asia, how did it go?
Well, Jeremy Malone had a case management hearing this morning, and while his time in front of a judge was brief, we were able to get some updates. So take a look at your screen. We were able to get a good look at Malone in court this morning. Attorneys briefed Judge Belinda Edwards on where his cases stand. The 34-year-old is accused of getting into an argument with a man inside of a food court known as the Hub at Peachtree Center in downtown Atlanta. And investigators say during that fight back in June, Malone took out his gun and shot the man, then proceeded to walk around the food court and shot more. 2 other people were hit, a 69-year-old woman and a 70-year-old woman. Following the shooting, Atlanta police stated Malone should not have had a gun. He was arrested nearly a dozen times before. In fact, police arrested Malone for possession of a knife during the commission of a felony and aggravated assault in April of 2021. Today, we learned the district attorney's office sent sentence recommendations for a plea of guilty for his offenses. Next, Malone is expected to be in court for a final plea hearing on June 10th. We're live in downtown Atlanta. Asia Wilson, Atlanta News First.